What is up, you beautiful people? Welcome back to the train wreck. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Well, today on the Mustang, we have custom coilovers that just came in, an air-to-water intercooler. Let's check it out. All right, guys, my friends at Fortune Auto sent me over these custom coilovers for the Mustang. Let's go ahead and get them out and check them out. These coilovers are they've been custom made for the Mustang and the setup that we're doing. These things are heavy. This package is like 50 pounds. It is crazy how heavy these things are. But I've been following Fortune Auto for a while, and they're great in the autocross and the drifting community. So they got these sent out to me. Go ahead and get them opened. These are their 510 series. Oh yeah. So in the back, they told me that they cannot make them coilovers just because of how the Mustang is set up. I guess S550s, they're I don't know how to explain it, but the way they're set up, it's hard to make it so it's a true coilover in the rear. But here is the first rear one. See kind of everything right there, all nice and green and blue. Set that one down. This spring is the rear spring, and here is the front spring. It's actually color matched to the car, which freaking awesome. But as you can see, it's that nice metallic gray. Oh yeah. That color is definitely going to be staying on the car. I already have a livery design that I'm wanting to stay with, and it's been designed since it was like a Fox body idea. Let's go ahead and open up the front. All right, so immediately when you open it, you get this nice little packet with your preload adjuster, some stickers, them actually testing it so you can see the different preload strengths and how you want it to ride. Manual, because these are modular. You can send them back, they can redo them, they can upgrade them. So if you have the 500 series, you can always upgrade to the 510, or they also have the air ride, so you can add that on top of, so you can raise and lower. Fortune Auto is definitely on top of their game. Let's get this bad boy open. Woo! Dang, this thing is beautiful. I don't know which ones are on there. I'm guessing the 14Ks are on there. Yeah, so these are the FA, I'm guessing Fortune Auto 17.8 160. These are the 140s. So they're the same size, but they're a little bit, they're not as stiff, I believe. I think 16K is stiffer than the 14K. But they have the adjustable camber plate right on top, and then everything is adjustable through here. So when I get it on the Mustang, I'll figure out what I actually want to run it at, and then yeah, I have no clue how to set suspension, but I'll figure it out, and I'll let you know how it goes. The suspension comes off. It's not Fortune Auto's fault. It's most likely mine. When I was trying to plug in the standalone harness from Warren, my stupid self didn't plug in the harness right. The pin was actually crooked, and I didn't even check until after I recorded the video and posted it. But I made a comment down in the description and was like, hey, this does work. My fault. Everything's plugged in now. IPR, ICP, everything. The only thing I do have to get is a pedal, because I promise that doesn't fit. Much as I try. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows at this point. This is your guys' fault for watching me. Just saying. I'll just give you all a little preview of what I got ordered. Here's the ice box for the Mustang. There's the air-to-water intercooler. Radiator's over there, pumps over there. Everything's kind of just up here, so it's out of the way. But, yeah. Oh, maybe I should start using this as a view when I'm working on the Mustang. That'd be pretty cool. Good old cracked wheel. Woo! Look at this puppy right here. This is how hard it was hit. I mean, this whole thing is cracked. I'm not sure you can see that, but yeah, this whole thing is cracked. But yeah, you're wondering why it's taking so long to rebuild this thing. Woo! Boy. So we got the wheel off, and shouldn't be too hard to take everything off. Just impact and some wrenches, get this one off, do the plate up here, and it should come off. Okay, it's finally out. It took a lot of stern talking to get this thing out. Here we go. Here are the differences between the stock and the Fortunato. I mean, even just the height, just from, this is what they shipped to me. This is factory. I didn't adjust anything, of course, on here. This is adjustable. I can make it the same height. It's kind of depending on how it's going to sit in the car. It's definitely going to take a lot of suspension, you know, figuring everything out for right now. I know it's kind of crooked, but I mean, just look at the spring size difference. Oh my goodness. Whew. It is hot today. Well, not really hot, just more humid. Florida heat is terrible. It feels so weird to look at the Mustang like this. I mean, there's no suspension up here at all. I can go ahead and cut this off. Again, there's no sway bar. It is a drift car. But yeah, let's go ahead and cut that off. This is all bent from the accident, so we'll cut that off so it's clear and free of the electronic power steering. We'll go from there. All right, so I got this on there, got both of them on there, and man, it looks so much better with nothing, no sway bar, just the simple coilovers. I mean, gosh, it looks so much better. All right, so here's the difference between the two rears. This is the one from Fortunato. This is the stock. I'm going to go ahead and adjust it to the normal ride height. So I really don't want it being, 5 inches low. So I'm going to jack this thing back up so it matches this so I can put it back in there and should be good. All right, so I got the rear on both sides. Oh yeah, looking great. So I think next what I'm going to start working on is either the wiring harness, because I did get a relay box so I can start wiring directly to the battery. I don't have to worry about switches, you know, with the switch panel. I'm definitely liking these coilovers. They absolutely look beautiful. Okay, so this wire is for the fuse ignition. This right here is a relay box that connects to well, I can't find it just right this second. I'll throw a picture right there. But what it's going to do is I'm going to be able to use it as more of a switch panel. So I still think I'm going to keep this, but possibly just take these out of this actual just kind of cheaper carbon fiber dipped kind of thing. I still want the actual push button start and have a red ignition switch to turn on power to the fuse box itself. And I think I'm just going to have the stainless steel right in the middle and put these right in there. Because at least with the benefit of that, I can take this out. This is actually the back side of the push button to start. You can take it all apart, drill a hole that matches this. You can kind of see that right there. But you drill the sides to match this, shove it through there, tighten this down onto whatever you're putting it on, and then you just screw the button on, and then you have your push button to start back. You have 3 connectors, a ground, and then a positive on the switch side. Whenever you run the power and the ground to one side, then you get the LED whenever it gets power. So you want to hook this up to a main power switch so I can take the red switch from here, that is my whole power for the car. That shuts down. That's my kill switch basically for inside the car. Again, I will have more than just one kill switch. I think I have to have 2 Formula Drift. I don't know. I think there's one in the front and one in the back. I'll figure that out. But let's take this from there. I think it's just unscrew this, pull this off, and then should be good for there. Okay, so this is kind of the general idea of what I was thinking. They're actually connected now, but then it will go into the center of the dash from the original Mustang. You flip this up, and then this will light up, and then the other switch panel will light up that's tied in with the fuse panel. And then you can press it, turn on your fans by controlling it with that. Yeah, that's pretty much how I have everything set up. Of course, everything's going to be right here. Transmission, still waiting on that thing. Shifter it will be having an adjustable shifter, so it'll be back here. Steering wheel will be the stock column up to a certain point, and then adapt to a quick release.
It's a forest city. He said, sir, we have trees that are far more, they ignite much easier than California. There shouldn't be that problem. I spoke with the governor about it. I'm getting along very well with the governor. But I said, at some point, you can't every year have hundreds of thousands.
Oh, and I think I'm going to rebuild the actual engine mounts itself because I took this off, which is from the, actually, if you can see it. Yeah, there you go. This came off of the front end of the car. Ties in with the sway bar, that kind of thing. But I'm not going to be using that, of course. So why not cut it off right here and then make that my new engine mount? Custom fabricate it. I'm not really liking these new ones. I don't know. I just didn't like how they came out, and I want to retry to make them. So I'm going to pull the motor. Shouldn't be hard. I mean, seriously, it's just undo this thing right here and unhook it from the FICM, and that wiring harness. Stupid easy. Stupid easy. I love these coilovers from Fortunato. I absolutely love them. They did not pay me to say that, but I absolutely love them. But yeah, the window I broke. I don't know how to get this out without breaking it. I tried cutting it out, and that didn't work. It just kind of broke. I really don't want to break this one. I really want to hang it up in my office when I get done as kind of like the companies who actually helped with the build, not the companies that paid me for anything, because trust me, I don't make any money off YouTube. I don't make any, which is fine. I'm not trying to do it for the money. Money would be nice, but I make content because I enjoy it. I'm building the car, so why not do it? And you guys seem to love it too. So, but these are the guys that actually help me out. They're not paying me to say any of this stuff, but these guys have helped me out tremendously with this build. What is up, you beautiful people? I hope you guys are doing good. Sorry about the delay of this video. I know it's been a couple of weeks since the last video, but my hometown team, Tampa Bay Lightning, have been in the playoffs, and we got into the Eastern Conference and then to the final Stanley Cup. And, well, if you haven't heard the news, we won. So that's really been kind of put in delay, watching every game. Haven't really had time to go out to the shop and work on the Mustang. But I'm back in action. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next week.